In this video, I'm going to talk about building construction, planning, and scheduling, and the big confusion which people think that it is a big problem for them, like how the structural work, foundation, column, beams, having interaction with the MEP work on site area. So, this video, with the help of Primavera P6, flow chart, steps, sequential things, and dependency model, I'm going to help you to understand how actually dependencies are going to happen on site area. Stay there till the end of this video, because by the end of this video, at the very later part of today's video, I will be sharing three important question answers which are frequently asked in job interviews. And moreover, there is one surprise bonus for you people as well, but at the end. So before starting this video, my name is Engineer Vakas Ahmed. I have 15 years of field experience in oil and gas, in construction projects, in Gulf region. So before getting into the detail of today's video, I would request you people to subscribe this channel so that in future, if I'm gonna make any relevant video, you get that link on time. So now I'm going to take you people on Primavera P6 interface dashboard, and here we are. This is actually a completely developed building construction project. So I'm going to use a reverse engineering technique to help all of you people that how building construction scheduling and planning, the logics are there, and how you can understand each and everything from full-fledged developed project, right? So right now you can see each and everything on that interface of Primavera P6 dashboard on my this side. If I can highlight over here, see all this is description like scope of work. So I have to say or use professional terminologies, right? This is Primavera P6 Gantt chart. Whereas on the other side, if I talk about this side, these are all the bar chart area, or we call it timeline and Gantt chart, right? See, there are many lines. If I can remove these lines, you can see how these looks like. So these are showing the bar chart area. So just I'm not in any rush. I just want make it very relaxed delivery of the concept. So stay there like a focused guy. It is gonna help you a lot to understand how site work in specifically building construction projects are gonna help you to understand MEP and everything, right? So this is building construction project. So if I will get into the detail of this complete project, might be possible you will not get the things as per your level, right? So I'm gonna make it very simplified variant. So here I will shift into WBS window. So first of all, when project is on the initial level, so this is our higher level WBS. WBS means work breakdown structure, right? Within Primavera P6, this is like your milestones, your general works, your construction works, and your closeout, right? And now step by step, if I will take you along with me step by step to the further levels, so I will use a very special command of Primavera P6 view, and I can share with you collapse to, and here I can just select level 3 and see how this milestones within milestones as a building construction scheduler or planner, they have in term milestones, maybe it is relevant to the payments or anything structural milestones, maybe it is about the drawings or it is relevant to those things. Other milestone generic one, this is actually specific to the project. But in general works, there are key dates. These are also milestones. Handing and taking over, material approvals. This is procurement, shop drawings. This is design. Then construction works. There is base tower. Actually, the building construction which I am sharing with you is 45 story based. This tower. Okay, so this is 8 stories, right? First raft to level 8, then high rise tower further on from level 8 to further on is segregated into the next level, then closing, and then snagging and desnagging, right? So if I can take you on to the further level, I can go into the collapse 2 and the next level and level 4, apply. See, now you can see step by step how this is detailed. Material approvals, civil, we have segregated. So as a civil engineer, mechanical engineer, electrical engineer, if you are working on a site area, this video is going to help you to start your job career as a planning engineer as well. There are many things I'm going to explain in this video, and you can relate with your existing experience. Even you are a fresher, you are going to learn many amazing things, because this is a proper skill which is driving, which is controlling every single project. You can generate reports, you can segregate your work, right? So see, under procurement you have civil items, electrical items, plumbing, natural gas, HVAC. These are the MEP items. Then under design, all the drawings which are necessary to build your project, you have just name them as a separate WBS, and you can see a planner is supposed to write there. But when you think right now that who is going to provide you and how you are going to decide it, that what kind of items should be there. So remember one thing, as a planning engineer, as a scheduling engineer, whenever you are going to join any company, there is a proper team, client, consultant, there are documentations, templates, contract. So these things are going to define that process, procedures. Everybody is doing their own job. So we are going to work as a team. So data will be refined by different stages, through different kind of procedures, right? And then a planning engineer mindset, as a planner and a scheduler, you are going to take that data into Excel, into Word, or into any other template, and then take that data into Primavera P6. So procurement team is going to identify there that what items need to be procured, right? Then see into the construction. First of all, you can see, if I talk about, this is actually WBS code, which is actually differentiating things from here mockup. This is mockup apartment, for that elevator. Here zone A, we have divided this complete tower into different kind of zone. You can see there is zone A, zone B. Zone A and zone B are like base level tower construction, right? Only level 8. Then zone C is coming under high rise tower. So now you can see easily, see, if I can make high rise and I can make here base tower into the construction, it is too much easy. You have to understand, I'm gonna minimize all of these things, and we are going to focus on this thing, construction work into base tower. See, level 8 and high rise construction work has been subdivided into furthermore WBS levels. And then base tower, see, into mock-up apartment, elevator, zone A, zone B, right? So high rise tower, if I can divide it, there is zone C. So how people are going to decide? Through meetings, through their strategy, through construction methodology, right? All of these things going through the meetings with the proper agreement, consent of all the stakeholders, designers, consultants, and construction managers. They are going to give all this construction methodology, and planning engineer is going to take WBS out of their methodology, how deliverables are defined within those meetings, right? So zone C, zone D, zone E. If you are going to understand only a single zone, every zone is going to be identical. Minor changes will be there, but again, meetings, designs, BOQs are going to differentiate them. So you have to understand a single zone. Either see, if I'm going to elaborate zone A, right? MEP. First of all, you can just move up foundational works, right? Then basement, yes. Zone A is subdivided into foundational work. Every zone is carrying civil works, structural works, you can say foundational works, right? Anything. Then MEP, riser works. Basement 2, I can, and basement 1. There are two basements are involved, right? And if I can open up here zone C, and we can see that, see, here is envelope completion, MEP, level 9, level 10, because under zone C there are too many levels, and we need to just get into one level, that what is inside this level. And inside this level there is slab casting, apartment zone. This is civil and architectural work, right? Arc zone 1, architectural work zone 1, architectural zone 2, and then MEP level 10. Just see, the same identical thing is being repeated here. The same for the high rise, same identical thing is being repeated here. So if I'm going to take you across all the project scheduling, this scope, WBS, you can see that the identical things are going on, right? Basement 1 is going on, then zone A retaining wall, zone B retaining wall. If I can just remove this setting and I can show you here that how activities, see, these are the activities. If I talk about zone, let me take you on that level. See, shear walls, what are the activities inside? Steel reinforcement, formwork, concrete, de-shuttering, steel reinforcement, again formwork, concrete, and de-shuttering, right? Then columns, the same thing, right? And again, I'm gonna apply this setting. Just I'm gonna discuss about the higher level things. Why? Because we are more concerned in this video to talk about the framework of WBS or scope management or scope baseline, right? And furthermore, we are going to talk about where MEP is gonna engage with structural works, right? So when I talk about first level, we got that how these electrical works, drainage works, see, fire protection works, lower ground, see, MEP work is going to engage level 1. So here we are. So I'm going to take with the high rise, how, see over here, level 3, parking, zone A, core walls, shear walls, columns, slab. So quantity surveys are going to help you a lot, because this is site construction scope extraction from BOQ. So site engineers are going to segregate these things. So it is better to comply with the site engineers, to sit with those people, and they are going to help you, because BOQ should be planning BOQ, because randomly the quantity based BOQ, which is randomly given there, everything is not possible to extract such kind of data easily, right? So here you can see electromechanical works, again plumbing works are there and segregated into first fix, second fix, and third fix, right? So I'm gonna share staircase, stair 1, 2, 3, and moreover you can go along with this one, right? And I am more interested to take you on to the next level, see level 6. Let me share with you the next high rise level, right? Uh, Over here, and see, everywhere the identical WBS is going on and on. Just what you need to do, you have to see block masonry work, plaster work, waterproofing, tile work, paint work, joinery work, marble, and all that, see. And then there is zone E. This is gonna deal with L12. Zone E, again and again you can just set up your own flow. Core walls, shear walls, columns, slab, shear walls, zone F, columns, and then see, these are the finishing works and these are the MEP works. And MEP works is going to happen in three zones, the three ways, like first fix, second fix, third fix, right? Here it is natural gas work, fire protection, piping, and all that. Again, another zone, same thing is being repeated again and again. Plumbing works, see, this is a next level, 10th level. This grayish is 10th level, because how you can calculate it, this is your zero level, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yes, it's ninth level, right? So this is your work package level. And then gas meter room, where you required this one, service lobby, electrical rooms, mechanical shop room, electrical room. And then you can see that how it is again is being repeated again and again. And if I can take you throughout this one, see, I will be sharing this one, and then you can just import this file into your system, and then just make over here something, you will like this one, and you can see that how these all activities are there. See, fixing a frame, fixing of glass. If we talk about curtain walls, see, I will talk about dependencies as well, don't worry. Okay, so if I talk about this one, like this is plumbing work, first fix. Now we are going to talk about the dependencies. So here is the logic, right? If I can get into the activity details, and you can see that before starting this work of plumbing works, right? If I see, just establishing our general concept, marking and installation of clamps. Before than that, I need to block masonry work external and block masonry work internal. These two kind of works should be completed. You understand? That is the first thing. Make sure plumbing work first fix will be started once block masonry work external and internal are done, right? And then again, this marking and installation of clamps, drainage, it's gonna be started once block masonry work internal and horizontal water supply lines installation is done. Finish to start relationships. You understand? Okay, so these two works. So that is how you can just install or import this file, and you can just step by step get into the things. Second fix, is gonna be started once the first fix will be done. Because further on all the things, we need to understand how this MEP is gonna depend when the structural work or what level of structural work will be achieved, and then we need to make it relevant with the interconnect with each other. They show their dependency, because this is the big crime in the scheduling if we are not able to show the dependencies, because this is a big thing which is going to delay your project. On many airport construction project, that was the only thing which delayed airport construction projects by many years, because they were not on the same page. Material was not available on site because dependency was not that much clear, right? So please write in the comment area about your current project, so that if it is possible, I would share that relevant project file as well. And also write about your planning scheduling concerns. If you are just working in the planning field, or you are trying to get into the planning field, just write there in the comment section area to support this video as well, right? Write your discipline, write planning engineering, write Primavera P6 to get this file. And if you feel like right now Primavera P6 is there and you are feeling excitement, I want to learn this kind of software and I want to transform my career, then there is a link above my head. You just right now click that link after watching this video and start watching that 2-hour video in which I have just guided the complete journey of Primavera P6 learning and all that. Don't worry at all, right? So right now I need comments from you people, because I would help you much more what you expect. Because after commenting, my team is going to approach you and provide you this file as well. So further on, you see this is second fix, and will be going on with the vertical water supply. Okay, this one is connected and then horizontal. Okay, these both testing, once these both are going to done, because I am gonna make here. Okay, these are too many lines, huh? So like this way, then testing of water, then installation of walls. So these are all interconnected with each other, right? So I can also make trace logic, see something like that. See something, you can just make Primavera P6 into that one, easy to understand, right? Because here if I want to show the lines, it is very difficult. So here you see that this thing is going to depend. What is this one? You just get close to this one, then you can see that how this actually driving to this activity, then this activity, then this activity is also. See, that is how this is a loop. This is a complete loop. You see people, huh? They are programmers, huh? They are making coding and all that. As a planning and scheduling engineer, we are also making the loop. This is construction loop. So we have to understand this is the same concept, same methodology, but we need to understand how site work is going on, right? So that's through this file. Once you get this file, you need to spend a day, maybe 2 days, 3 days, and just import. And after watching that video which I have referred you, you will be able to just uh, you know just get on the link and just here. And for that you have to Primavera P6 should be inside your system. So right now I'm just tagging there link which is going to help you how to install Primavera P6. Setup will be there as well. So install Primavera P6 into your system and import this file. And once you import this file, you will know it. Don't worry. And this is going to open this. And here you can trace the logic. This is trace the logic, how logic will be traced. It will take a lot of time, but this is productive thing. You will understand each and everything, right? So that is how it is going to help you a lot. So now you can see that within electromechanical, I'm just gonna explain that how these works are gonna be. So like in first fix, you can see marking and installation of clamps for electrical works. Then into second fix, horizontal works, and the same trace logic, option. You can go into the details and find that when this work is supposed to start. And moreover, these things are gonna be identifiable, and the logic will be identified during the meetings. And if it is your first time on site area, like you can get a lot of help from this document, right? And otherwise you can see that how this work, if you have already spent a little bit significant amount of time on the site area, then you will understand, okay, that's easy to go, right? Like when marking is going to happen there. And now I can just take a walk around through this schedule, and I can show you that how all of these things are actually there. See, second fix, second, third, electrical works, HVAC works, second fix, third fix, fire protection works, wide passage MEP service rooms, block masonry works. So you see that how. And furthermore, this is part of project planning and scheduling, that once I will explain there 10 steps that how this schedule will be developed in a very quick mode, right? First of all, as a planning engineer, you are going to launch this project file, okay? And once you are going to launch this project file within Primavera P6, you are going to create your WBS. And over here, I will again repeat it, that how this schedule will be there, right? You are going to this, you are going to create your project at this level, then you are going to make further levels of these schedules. Let me share with you all of that. From here, you are going to load complete your information. You are going to divide work breakdown structure, means breaking down your work into smaller and smaller and smaller components. See, these are level 10 level scheduling. And here you can see now, first you are going to make your project this page filled, like how this electrical room will be there. Like you can see that this level 6 slab casting will be subdivided into zone A. Then zone A is further divided into core walls, shear walls, columns, and slab and beam work. And then zone B is going to deal with all of these things. See, then MEP work is there respectively. Then WBS is done, then you are going to add these activities, that what will be the process. Like it is shear wall is loaded within WBS, but what you have to do on site area, these all step by step actions are loaded within activities window. After that, step number 3, you have to interlink these activities with each other on the basis of their dependency. Like if steel reinforcement, I can see now steel reinforcement is the actually first activity of shear wall. But shear wall, this first activity is depending on this concrete for the slab beam. You can get on this one, go to see this activity. Once concrete of for the slab and beam is done, then you are supposed to start that shear wall. You understand? So this is how dependency will be formulated within Primavera P6. Okay, so this is the third step. And then you are going to define here durations, like 8 days, here is 6 days, 10 days. And this duration is very important. Assignment, this duration will be compiled on the basis of resource availability, that is another task. And then productivity sheet setups on the basis of resource availability and productivity, you are going to define this duration column. And this duration plus links, you are going to assign single activity duration separately for every single activity. And then you are going to define their dependency, which we call links. Once you are going to do all of these things with the help of the team, it is taking a lot of time. It's not 1 day, 2 day, 1 week. The project which I'm sharing with you is kind of 2 months based job assignment, right? And maybe 4 to 5 planning engineers and 4 to 5 quantity surveyors are going to contribute. We need like 7 to 8 people and like 2 months to accurately develop such kind of schedule, right? So then after assignment of all these two parameters, you will be developing critical path method. The critical path method is the longest path in construction methodology with interdependent activities, which is going to define your project duration, that how much time your project is going to take. Then you are going to define your cost, resources, man hours. On the basis there are S curves are going to be generated. So that is how this schedule will be there. That is the methodology. Now I will be sharing with you people. I hope this video have helped you a lot to understand, and this file will help you more than this video is helping you right now. So don't forget to write in the comment section area Primavera P6 and Primavera P6 file, your discipline, your queries. So everybody who's going to write in the comment section area is going to get that Primavera P6 file. And moreover, I have mentioned on random parts about the installation of Primavera P6, about the complete guideline of Primavera P6 working functionalities. You can separately get those links as well, which are also tagged into this video as well. And now I'm gonna come on this part, that how these three important questions are going to change your perspective, that in job interviews job interview is going to ask you, draw structural work dependency flow chart with structural, how building will be developed, or this, dependency on a level 1 or level 2. So what you have to answer? So here we are. Structural work flow chart sequence is there. First of all, there is substructure, below groundworks, mobilization and site setup. Of course, when you are working as a planner and scheduler, you have to mention each and everything. Then excavation and dewatering is going to drive piling and raft foundation works, pile cap construction and raft reinforcement, then basement retaining valves, then waterproofing, and then basement MEP rough-ins, drainage, sum-ups, and conduits, which I believe strongly that we have gone through this project schedule randomly, like MEP rough-ins, drainage, sum-ups, backfilling, dewatering, and each and every. So that flow chart, just memorize and try to learn that how this job interview question should be answered in a shape of flow chart. So that is the first question which is frequently asked. And the second, you can see that superstructure, podium slab casting is going to depend on columns. So this side activity, this can also be asked. So this is going to depend on this one. Typical floor columns are going to depend on this one. This one is going to depend on this one. Core walls, lift shafts are going to depend continuous, follows every 2 floor cycle. See, staircase and shaft openings, coordination with architectural layouts, and so on, right? So these things are actually showing you the dependencies. The next number 2 question, which will be frequently asked in the job interviews, like how MEP activities are depending on structural activities. So this is something you have to understand. So electrical works. Within electrical works, there is major conduits, sleeves, cable trays. But when you need to start them, after slab shuttering, before slab casting. Got it? In between, like sandwich. Plumbing, floor drains, embedded pipes before slab reinforcement. This is important thing you need to memorize. HVAC, duct sleeves, chilled water piping. These are the activities will come into HVAC, and these activities should be linked or coordination with beams and slab opening, right? Firefighting, these pipe sleeves and floor penetrations prior to concreting. Drainage, vertical risers, basement sumps after basement waterproofing completion. So this is how you are going to get your knowledge. Like these MEP activities are going to triggered or derived by structural activities. So this is important thing. I would wish and suggest you people just write this screenshot by your hand on a A4 note page and put on one of the wall of your room or behind the door. This is important thing. And then there is flow chart, second fix. This is first fix, and then this is second fix, exposed installation, block works, conduits, piping and duct routing, chilled water piping, cable trays, lighting conduits, installation of distribution boards, FCUs, AHUs, pumps, panels, and testing and commissioning, right? And then architectural and finishing interface. Structural and MEP works must clear the front for finishing in sequence, like structural completion, MEP first fix done, block work. After that, block work will be done. Then plaster, then MEP second fix, then sealing, then final testing and commissioning, right? So that is how you are going to make this MEP and structural works. Then the third question, draw overall dependency flow chart. So overall dependency flow chart is like that. This is important thing. Excavation and raft foundation. After that, basement structural slabs. After that, basement MEP first fix, then superstructure columns floor by floor, then your MEP first fix for that superstructures, then block works, then again your MEP second fix. See, this flow chart is going to help you a lot. So that is how you are going to just write it down, and such kind of flow charts, such kind of things are going to help you. Further breakdown will come through the meetings, through the presentations, when you are going to sit around with your client, designer, BOQs, and experienced people. So at the end of this video, I request you people to write in the comment section area, how did this video help you people to grow or develop your concept of dependency? Because If you are going to write in the comment section area, this is gonna encourage me to make more videos, because it's gonna take a lot of effort, and your comments are my energy boosters. So as long as you are there, you are going to comment there, my team is going to take care about delivery of this file, and tagging you with different kind of other videos which are going to help you to understand Primavera P6. And moreover, one final thing in which I'm going to invite you people: if you are a site engineer, you are civil electrical mechanical diploma holder, a btech, or any management professional, and you want to grow in this job career, then I would like to invite you people in my upcoming live free masterclass, in which is going to happen on weekend, right, through Zoom live session. You can interact with me. For that, you have to write in the live free masterclass in the comment section area, or you can see here on the corner the WhatsApp number, right? You can just message there to attend that live free masterclass. See you in my next class. Don't forget to subscribe this channel.